And next is Dina Friedman.
Yay. Hi. So I'm also going to read 3 short poems. I'm going to read one from Shameless Self-Promotion, my chapbook, which is not called Shameless Self-Promotion. It's called Wolf in the Suitcase. And then I'm going to read the 2 that are in this Meat for Tea edition. So the first one is called Letter to God from Florida. Thank you for the crab scuttling to the ocean's edge, for creating edges and the concept of edgy, for days without the happy magenta hue of the F train and the people on the platform playing Angry Birds. Thank you for pelicans and the electronic New York Times antidote to neighbors' newsprint flapping in our faces. Thank you for pouches, Speedos, bikinis baring our skin to the balmy air. For atheism and words without the letter E, and for Scrabble, especially the Z, for orchestras and rabbits, but next time get the brass in tune. For the moon goddesses dictate to kowtow. Thanks a lot for our daily chow, for alligators and those microscopic nits I picked for days out of my daughter's hair. Seriously, thank you for the concept of infinity and this nitty vacation sand shifting hot as I dig my elbows down, raise my sacred torso, stand to face the foam. Yeah. And actually, I met Elizabeth at a Right Angles workshop on ekphrastic poetry.
Before that?
Maybe, but that's when I met her again. I connected with her. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we probably at some event somewhere. But anyway, this like never happens. But so we were doing these. For those of you who don't know, ekphrastic poetry is poems that are in response to art. So it seems very appropriate for this beautiful space with all this amazing art. And so there were pictures, we had 3 paintings, and we did some free writes, and then at the end everybody said, who wants to read what? And Elizabeth said, if you send me that poem, I'll publish it. And that never happens to me. So anyway, so I did revise it and work on it before I sent it, because I'm like that. But the poem is called The Last Thanks, and it's after a painting by the same name by Wendy Redstar. So you can look that up. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Keep the forks over your eyes. Yes, you can see through the tines. Yes, sometimes stains on the points, leftover Wonder Bread, if you ate Wonder Bread with a fork. But why not? We're already in the surreal, 10 skeletons at the table with forks over their eyes. Why not forked Wonder Bread? Forked corned beef hash, forked canned beans, forked oatmeal cream pies. Where does the food go after it passes through the skeleton's mouth? Is that why the artist cuts a line of red check table at the ribs? No need to show chew gliding down pelvic bones. Why are the skeletons wearing construction paper headdresses? What is the red tongue-like thing between Mr. Potato Head's ears? Or is it a tear? See no evil. The skeleton on the far right holds its forks by its teeth. An oh my gosh moment. Oh my gosh, that girl in the center who looks shellacked like a porcelain doll, the food daintily arranged on the plate in front of her. Eat no evil. Kraft cheese slices in plastic wrap. Bologna, a yellow tub of margarine, a can of mixed fruit, assimilated, a can opener. No fork. She is holding only feathers. And this last one I sent because this theme was Bard, and this is my apology poem to Wallace Stevens, commentary on the time, called 13 Ways of Looking. 1. Among 20,000 terrors, the only moving target, his toady mouth. 2. I was of 3 thoughts: to tattoo my torso with profanity, to lament for the lost legs of my country, to bed down in a bubble of trees where blackbirds still are trilling. 3. The orange fowl parades his plumage through false promises of heaven, part of the pantomime. 4. A sad cloud and an acid cloud are one. A crowd of thousands marching are one. 5. I do not know which to fear more, the lie of presumption or the lie of bravado, the orange fowl tweeting or the aftermath. 6. Ice floes crack at the poles. Unbelievers crossing claim it's all a hoax, a barbaric plot. God loves us. The sea continues to rise, an indisputable cause. 7. Oh, thin men of Washington, why are you chasing golden tickets only to fall into the chocolate river of lies? Do you not see your own bodies engulfed, the devil walking among you? 8. I know patriotic palaver and shiny, inescapable euphemisms, but I know too that he chooses his words to obscure what I know. 9. When he put his talons on her and her and her, it should have marked the moral edge. Instead, the eagle flew out of sight. 10. At the sight of the mean swing, his belly bulging under the white golf shirt, even the bawds cried. 11. 2,000 lies pierce the American dream. We mistake his face for a sky jammed with crows. 12. The women are marching, the athletes are kneeling, all in the name of home. 13. It is midnight in the afternoon. We wait for heaven or a perfect, irrefutable storm. The world sits petrified in a cacophony of scavengers. Thank you. And this is Peter